As demonstrated in the video, drivers often fall asleep while driving, posing a significant risk and potentially leading to serious accidents. Hence, we have came up with a solution to avoid this from happening. We have made a small prototype which detects if the driver is sleeping or not. And this is where a setup comes in picture, where it detects the eyes being shut for around 3 to 5 seconds and puts on a buzzer which will in turn wake up the driver. We have also added a LED bulb in our setup which will be connected at the rear part of the vehicle to alert the drivers around the vehicle.
So the components we've used in our project are: the first one is Arduino Uno, used to control the IR sensor and buzzer through coding. The next one is IR sensor itself, to detect if the person's head is near the headrest or not. It works by sending IR waves away from the sensor, which, if reflected back, acts as an indicator that the head is in the right place. Then the next one is buzzer module, works as an alarm by initiating buzzer sound if the person is found to be sleeping by the camera. And the next component is LED bulb, to give out light indications to the people around the subject vehicle when the person is not found near the headrest or in the right place. This happens with the help of IR sensor. If the person is sensed by the sensor, the bulb stays off. If not, the bulb glows up. The bulb is connected in the breadboard along with the resistor to as to avoid destruction of the bulb. Then camera to monitor the eye movements, jumper wires to connect all components with each other, USB 2.0 cable type A and B to connect the Arduino and the laptop, and most importantly, laptop itself, which runs the code and is the source of camera.
Alright, so let's dive into the Python code first. This script is all about detecting when someone might be falling asleep using a webcam and then sending an alert to an Arduino if that happens. Setting things up. We start by importing some libraries like OpenCV and dlib for the video and face detection, and serial for talking to the Arduino. We try to set up serial connection to the Arduino on COM3. If it fails, the program prints an error and stops. We also get the webcam ready to start capturing the video. Face and eye detection. We use dlib to set up face detector and shape predictor that helps us find 68 specific points on a face, which include the eyes. We define some constants for detecting blinks, like the eye aspect ratio. Eye aspect ratio. There is a function to calculate EAR, also known as eye aspect ratio, which basically checks how open or closed the eye is based on the distance between specific points. Main loop. The main loop continuously captures frames from the webcam. It converts each frame to grayscale and looks for faces. For each detected face, it finds a landmark and extracts the eye region. It calculates the EAR for both eyes and averages them to decide if the eyes are closed. If the eyes are closed for more than 5 seconds, it sends a signal to the Arduino to trigger an alert. If the eyes are open, it sends a reset signal to stop the alert. Showing the video. It shows the video feed with green lines around the detected eyes. The loop keeps running until you press escape. Then it cleans up by releasing the webcam and closing the serial connection. Arduino code explanation. Now let's talk about the Arduino side of things. This sketch controls a buzzer and some LEDs, responding to signals from the Python script and an IR sensor to detect nearby objects. Getting started. We set up the pins for the buzzer, LEDs and the IR sensor. The serial communication is initialized so it can talk to the Python script. Main loop. It reads the value of IR sensor and converts it into a distance. If no object is detected within 30 cm, it turns on an LED. Otherwise, it turns off the LED. Listening to the Python. It checks if there is any data coming from the Python script. If it gets an S, indicating the person might be asleep, it sounds a high-pitching buzzer. If it gets 0, it stops the buzzer. By combining the Python script and Arduino sketch, we create a system that monitors for signs of driver fatigue and trigger alerts.
This is the IR sensor. It detects whether the driver's head is near the headrest or not. As you can see, if the head is not there, then the LED light will turn on, and if it is there, then it goes off. This is the Python code by which the camera will turn on and detect the eye movements of the driver. It will send the signal whether the person is sleeping or not to the Arduino code. The Arduino code will tell the buzzer to beep if the person is sleeping. So now we shall run the Python code. As you can see, the camera has been turned on. Now I shall close my eyes. You can see that the buzzer has turned on. So when I open my eyes, the buzzer will go off. See. So this is how the setup works.